Ah, yeah, so that's the thing. Thank you for liking. And yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube as well, as you can see above. So make sure to subscribe. And I do a lot of like different contents. Yeah, thanks for liking the stream. Yeah, so yeah, I am currently a postgrad student, and I am studying in the UK alone. So I'm not living with my family, and I live by myself in a student accommodation at the moment. Yeah, and it's nice there. Yes, I like it very much here. Because I'm that kind of person that enjoy um, connecting with people a lot, in the sense that it's not like just socializing, but like to really have the deep conversation with people. And I feel like this is the thing with the British, that they often enjoys having a small talk with you very casually when they meet you on the street. And yeah, so in terms of people, I love it here. And in terms of like the environment, and I love all the grass and all the greens, all the parks here, and I personally love flowers very much. And there are a lot of different kinds of flowers here, like everywhere. So every time when you step out of your home and like go outside for a walk, there'd be like pretty much very very lovely flowers here and there, and yeah, they're so pretty. And oh, thank you for liking. And another thing is I like about all the like little cute animals as well. And so currently I'm living in on campus, and next to my student accommodation, there's like a lake, or is that a pond? I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's a lake or a pond, but something like that. And there are a lot of like geese. Yeah, that's a plural form, like. Mm. Yeah, so there are a lot of geese. Like they're just like living their lives there. Like they're so chill, and every time when I see them, I feel peace. Like the only downside of them is they poop everywhere. But like luckily their poop like doesn't smell so much, I guess, because they mainly eat grass. So yeah, it's different from like cows poop. So yeah. Yeah, yeah. So I just enjoy looking at them. Like sometimes they have their activities like in groups. So yeah, usually like 5 to 10 of them in a group, and they will like swim a bit, and then they will get to the grass, and then to eat a bit, and then just to mess around a bit, doing silly things, and then jump into the water again. Yeah, I can literally spend like an entire afternoon simply watching them, and it's so funny. Yeah, but I'm sad. Like I can only live here for 3 days more, and I have to move out. Like I personally actually enjoy living in student accommodations very much, like, rather than just to rent a personal place to live in. But the downside of it is you actually have to move out like every academic year. That's so annoying. Like imagine you are having a bunch of things with you, and these things just accumulate as the time you live abroad. So yeah, you will buy new things, right? Like even not buying a lot, you have like new textbooks or new working things. So little things here and there, they just add up, and then every year you have more things, and if you have to move out every single year and you have to get into a new place again, it's so annoying to like unpack things and pack things and unpack things and pack things. Yeah, so it's quite tiring. Hi, Fluxy. Welcome to the stream. It's been a very long while. How long has it been? I guess it's like years, right? I've done my college, Fluxy. Hi, Era. Ah! Thanks for joining, people. Oh, so happy to see you guys again. Yeah, very long while. So a little update. I am now doing my postgrad study already. Yay! Yippee! And yeah, I'm living abroad by myself, and yeah, and it's by the end of the academic year, and I have to move out from my current accommodation. So these days, I have been super busy packing things. Thank you for following stars. Ah. Oh, they're so cute. Foxy, Foxy, Foxy. By the way, I have started my YouTube channel. Make sure to follow that. The thing I love about like starting a YouTube channel and like to stream on YouTube as well is when you receive like these little cute stickers and things, you can actually store them in the recordings inside YouTube. Because if you simply stream on reality, things just vanish, and I just feel sad. I just feel sad about that. Wow, Fuzzy, you're the best. You're the best. Thank you. I do not update regularly, I have to admit, but I try my best to update more. And I actually find it so fun to do a lot of things on YouTube. Yeah, I have been thinking to do something else as well. I have been recently singing a bit there, which is something that I always wanted to do, but I don't have the courage to do in front of real people. Yeah, and I figured out that doing it in terms of my avatar actually brings me much more courage to do so. So yeah, and I enjoy it very much. Ah, thank you, Foxy. You're the best. I love you. Mwah. How have you been? It's been a very long while. Like, what are you doing currently? Any updates? Is life still good? I remember back the days when I was streaming, like in reality, like 2 to 3 years ago, I was still living with my family. So basically, I usually just could whisper inside my room because otherwise my parents would be hearing me, and it's so embarrassing because in Hong Kong we usually speak Cantonese, like yeah, our daily conversation are all in Cantonese. And it would be super duper weird if I am suddenly speaking some like English for a long period of time to someone they have no idea who that is. So so back to the days I could not really speak loudly when I was streaming. That's so funny. I have been good, just been chilling out there. Nothing exciting gaming. Gaming. I actually want to game a bit. You know what? I have been discussing about that, but I really have to upgrade my computer RAM. Yeah, because I do actually want to do some like gaming stream because I personally love gaming. I really do love gaming. I mean, I am not professional and I'm not super good at that, but I personally enjoy that. And I mean, not for streaming itself, I actually play a bit of like mobile games on my mobile as well. You like in my spare time. So yeah, and I just enjoy exploring like a lot of games, and I do want to do a bit of like gaming on while I'm streaming as well. Yeah, but my computer RAM is like only 8 gigabytes, which is super insufficient for for streaming and gaming like in the meantime. So like I can do either one. So if I want to stream, I cannot do gaming. If I want to game a bit, and I cannot do streaming. So like in the meanwhile, I could stream and to do a little bit of zatsu and like chat. Yeah, but I can only do gaming streams like after I upgrade my RAM. And actually did a little bit of research on that. Um, I can simply buy a chip, like a higher gigabyte memory chip, and just insert it into my computer. That's I've searched on YouTube, and a lot of people do that by themselves. But I do not have the confidence on myself. Yes, I have no knowledge on computer things. But you have your YouTube as well. I definitely have to subscribe that. What's it called? It's called Fluxy? Oh, what a cool name! I actually love that. Let me go follow it. Wait, hang on.我请求你同意我的观点. Hi, welcome to the stream. May I ask you, do you speak Cantonese or Mandarin so I can pronounce your name correctly? Hi, welcome to the stream. And I hope you're having a really nice day. Oh, you are a little tomato. Wait, so do you actually pronounce your name, or you copy from somewhere else again? I cannot recognize you. Oh my goodness. I hope like reality has a function to like have a note that you can actually store like the information of that person. Like even if they change their name, you're still available to recognize. Like there is such a function on Discord, but it's not. There's no such a thing on reality. I love your name. I love your name. Do you know what that means though? And why do you not like Little Tomato anymore? Oh, by the way, Fluxy, I will be following you. I actually, you know what, my computer freezes when I open like a Chrome tab and just try search your YouTube channel. Because I think the OBS Studio, like which I am currently launching my stream, is like dragging a lot of my memory, like my computer memory. So it just doesn't allow me to do anything else. That's so annoying. Yeah, but I have jotted the name down. I'll definitely go follow afterwards. I think Sana quit reality. Really? Why? Yeah, it's been a long while. I haven't been seeing her. Oh, I wonder what happened to Sana. And the thing is, I don't really have her contact like anywhere else besides reality. That's that's sad. I see she hasn't been online for more than 10 days. Well, if that's yeah, yeah. I mean, she might have something that she is busy with because I know yeah she said on stream before that she just experienced a breakup. Yeah, she might have to take care of herself and like to settle down a bit things. Yeah, but I'm sure she will be fine. Yeah, yeah, I mean, once she's online again, definitely I have to I have to ask if there are any other contacts from her. Yeah. Tasena often joins streams. Before, yes, but like these days, not really. Like I guess like before, I'm talking like for example like 1 week ago, maybe or even longer before. Yeah, whenever I launch the stream, she enters. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I love her so much. She's such a very sweet girl. And you know what? The sweetest thing is, she taught me how to auto translate the words or the comments inside reality. So she can simply type Japanese, and I can read her text in English, so that she doesn't have to like type English or things like to translate things, and then she can just speak her thoughts directly, and then I can understand that. Yeah, that's so sweet of her. I don't see her text on WhatsApp. Oh, so you guys are connected on WhatsApp as well? Wow. Are you guys like in real life friends, or do you guys meet on reality app? I think she's quite busy. Yeah, that's true. I guess so. Because she has like job. She has like a full-time job that she often returns home like real late. Yeah. One day I remember she went home so late, but that night was like raining so heavy, and then she got a cold. But still, like before she went to her bed, she still joined my stream, and then I remember that night so vividly. And then I just urged her to go to sleep. I just urged her to actually drink like or like a cup of warm tea or water or whatever, and take some headache pills. Yeah, and then go to sleep straightly. I just urged him to go to sleep and not viewing my stream anymore. Yeah, but I hope like she is taking well care of herself. Like it's totally fine not to join reality or yeah, or not to appear on the app for now. Because I remember back in the days, like 2 years ago, when I actually stopped streaming on reality, and I yeah actually like uninstalled the reality app for a while, because I have like a really busy study thing going on, and Yeah, and I am actually suffering from depression a bit. So yeah, I mean, virtual life is eventually just virtual. Like often you want like a kind of a parasocial life that connect that part you want to hide from the real world and to connect that part with other people online. Often that could be very beneficial and to let you be brave to do something that you are not used to do so. But still, I'll say that it is only a complement to your real life. Often prioritize your real life is very, very, very important. Like after all, you're still a real person living in the real world. That the utmost importance is to take good care of yourself and you try to explore other things. I miss your cuteness so much. Aww. Aww, thank you for that. Yeah. It does make me a little bit shy. Yeah. I can speak in this voice though. If you want to hear that. Ha. And I can wink. Yeah. So I have been I have been so exhausted, like tidying up my things, and it's so annoying. I am a very unorganized cat, okay? I just love to make things messy, and I am comfortable with that. I don't like to tidy up my things, but I have to move out my dorm within like 3 days. And I have to pack all my things into boxes. And I hate that. Hey, wait. Hey, wait. What do you want to say? What? Huh? 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 Mm? Shayna online? Oh my goodness. Shayna! I miss you! Summon Shayna! In WhatsApp, okay. Yeah, better not to disturb her though. Like if she wants to appear, she will. Just let her take her time. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Hmm. She says she missed this friend very much. Oh. Tell her to take good care of herself, okay? Tell her to eat well, rest well. And I miss her very much too. Mwah. Oh wow. Wait, you still haven't explained yourselves. Like, why did you change your name to this from Little Tomato to this? Da-da-da. Trees are green. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, there's another thing that's recently happening to me. So I'm that kind of person that don't really care about like uh eating, like what to eat. I don't really have like a high standard on the quality of food I'm consuming. I'm not sure if that's like I'm not sure if that's normal, but for me, I I just don't really care. So often I just make food edible and then I just consume it when I feel I am starving. Um, yeah, but recently, it brings to my awareness that I might have to keep an eye on like a balanced diet because I feel like there are some signals on my health that I might have to be aware of. I'm not sure if I'm like organizing my words good. So the thing is, I realized that I might be lacking of some kinds of like vitamins. Yeah. So hi elated, welcome to the stream. Oh, thanks for joining.
Wow, YouTube stream. Yeah, right. Go follow, subscribe that, please. Ah,
You know what? You know what? I am telling you very proudly. I set up everything by myself. So I actually started my YouTube channel like 1 week ago, and I set up everything by myself. And I'm so proud. I'll be there. Give me a sec. Take your time. Take your time. And thank you so much. Thank you for supporting.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, I started the YouTube channel and I learned everything by myself, like within one night, I guess. I didn't sleep that night just to figure out everything.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'm so proud. I'm super duper proud of myself.
I literally spent just one whole night. I didn't sleep that night because I it just came to my mind that, oh, I want to actually do a YouTube channel and to save all the reality streams there. Yeah. You you keep telling other streamers to do the same, like to project yourself to the YouTube stream as well. Yeah, because the thing is, wait, especially since getting chatters on reality is pretty easy. I'm not sure. Do I get you correctly? Chatters? The thing it brought me to Sania, Sania. Oh my goodness, Sania, you good? You good? You doing good? Ohio Sania, Daisuke Sania. You know who people who interact in chats. Yeah, yeah. That's my concern as well. That's my concern as well. And the other thing is, it brought to my attention that whenever I end stream on reality, basically it leaves no memory to me. Nothing is stored. Nothing is stored on reality, and I have no recordings and things stored inside the app. So I'm just thinking like I have to project myself on YouTube channel so that I can create all the VODs by myself and I can have all the memories there. Like because usually we have like a lot of like lovely, sweet, and funny moments when we are doing on stream, and there are like maybe some like really cute emotes, stickers, whatever. But the thing is, reality just doesn't store them, and I find it so annoying. Whenever people like give me something and then I just I appreciate that, but it just the memories just stay for that moment, but nothing beyond. And I feel like I do treasure them very much. So yeah, I created a channel. Give it when you reach D1 and OPS plugin. Well, yeah, you know what? I actually am streaming via the OBS Studio. But I haven't reached D1 yet, so I'm not sure what will happen when I reach it. Sania, how are you today? I'm not doing good. I'm doing bad, I have to admit. Sania, I'm packing things. I'm so annoyed. I have to move out my student accommodation within 3 days. So I have to actually evacuate my room. Like I have to empty every single thing and I have to pack them inside my luggages and boxes. That is so annoying. I'm such a very unorganized person and I love things being messy as they are. I just don't like tidying. So the OBS plug-in will help with the lag between YouTube and reality. That is so good. Okay, it gives me the motivation to get promoted to D1. So the thing I'm now doing is I am actually using like a USB-C and USB-A cable, which connects my phone and my computer, and I launch like the OBS Studio on my computer. So I project my screen via the screenplay. No, screen is that screenplay app or whatever, like some kind of screen projection app, and then to project my image on reality app towards the OBS Studio, and then I launch the YouTube stream via the OBS Studio, and then I launch back the YouTube stream on my reality stream. Yeah.
Make it of everything. Yeah. Nana, Senia kawaii desu. Senia kawaii desu.
I'm not going to sleep.
Bye bye, little tomato. It's so happy to have you here. And oyasumi, good night. Mwah.
Have to see you again very soon, and thank you very much for joining. It means a lot to me to see these old friends again. I wonder if more viewers will help you on YouTube. Let me get my another phone.
Ah, thank you for helping. You didn't have to, though.
Zania, I love you, Zania. You know what? Little Tomato was talking about you has been disappearing for a while, and he's so worried about you. You want to rest? Go rest. It's definitely okay to go sleep. I will be streaming like very often, so you can come join whenever. Okay? Make sure to take good care of yourself. Sania Kenki. My Japanese sucks. Senia Kenki desu. Arigato keki.
Wow. Wow.
You got better, Senia? You got cold last time. Are you better now after resting? I leave the cake here. I'll play with the kitten again after I finish work. Yeah, definitely. Enjoy your day, Senia. Arigato for the cake. And thank you for coming. Senia daisuki. Mwah. and have a good rest, okay? Sayonara, Senia. Thank you for coming. Mwah. Yeah. Yeah, what was I talking about? I forgot. Oh yeah, about my very unbalanced diet. Yeah, I do actually have to adjust it a bit. Cause oh, just leaving this here. So half ice. Oh wow, there is actually a YouTube chat, guys. Just leave it here. So how's life been? How's life been? Well, I cannot say I'm doing well. Because I have been a little bit like emotionally fluctuated these days. Especially I'm that bro. Sorry, English is not Englishing, because I am that kind of person that is very sensitive and very easily anxious. So whenever there are something that brought up to my mind, I will become very emotionally bothered, I think, and it will just occupy my mind that I have to either finish it as soon as possible, or it just keep looping inside my mind until I actually figure some way out. So. Of course, there's YouTube chat. Forgive me, I'm so new to things. You know what? How do I figure out my YouTube chat? I just accidentally like open my Google Chrome. Yeah, because I have no idea why my OBS Studio is not showing chats. So I just accidentally like open up my Chrome. I want to actually set up a bit of things, and I figure out why are there words. Keeping up with two chats. That's definitely accessible, given there are not like a bunch of like viewers right now. Yeah, I do want chat on screen. I actually do. But I actually tried on OBS Studio that if you actually insert a chat box, it just be a very ugly square thing. Very, very ugly square thing on the screen. That's so annoying. I just want like I don't want to be like okay, English not Englishing again. So I actually do not like yeah, I do not require like very fancy things like those YouTubers, like VTubers things and like popping ups, having a lot of like animation things. I don't think I have to like oh really? For free? How do I get them? How do I get them? Making one on Canva. So do you recommend drawing them by myself? Yes, it actually helps a lot if I can launch all the chats on like the YouTube stream as well. In that case, that will be stored on all the VODs as well. So Canva is a graphic design app for dummies. You know what? I did use Canvas for a bit of like poster work for my schoolwork. Curly fries.
Hey, Fries. Hey, Fries. Welcome to the stream. You still packing? Yes, yes, I am. It's driven me crazy. Ah, I hate tidying. Ah.
I'm a very unorganized person. I just don't like packing up things. I just love things being as messy as they should be. It's very, very accessible for me. Like whenever I want to get something, I can easily find them. I just don't like tidying. Ah! Okay, back to YouTube chats. Blah, blah, blah. You can make custom chat boxes there to just look upstream backgrounds. Okay, can I actually download them like for free, or you mean on Canvas? It means like I design my own chat box and then I have all the files inserted to the OBS Studio. And do you have any idea I can actually project like the chats from reality to YouTube stream as well? Because basically, like now, because I am actually like extracting my avatar towards YouTube, so I can actually not pull up my conversation or things, or they will like cover my avatar. So the thing is, I actually have to launch my second phone in in order to view all the chats. That's annoying. I'm asleep. Good luck with stream.
Twin. Good night, Fries. Thank you for joining. It means a lot to me seeing you again. Mwah! I love you. Sleep tight and sleep safe. Have a very, very sweet dreams, okay? Mwah! Good night, good night. Mwah. Meanwhile, I still cannot sleep. I have to tidy things.
Yeah, there's a feature on OBS that will let you do that. Let you do you mean projecting my the chats on Reality app to YouTube? Really? Really? Oh, that will be super helpful. You need to plug in. So I mean you mean like achieving D1? Well, I guess it's not that far. Currently, I'm on like D2, I guess. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, I am not like a very, how do I say that? I'm like not a full time streamer because the thing I'm struggling with is I do enjoy streaming very much. I do like messing around whenever I feel like lonely as hell, and I feel like I whenever I've missed my friends here and I just enjoy talking with them and sharing a bunch of like messy things happening in my life. But the thing is, I do not have the time to actually devote a lot to streaming. And I'm not sure if like just streaming maybe like once per 2 days, maybe is it sufficient for me to stay inside the D1 rank or not? Yeah, so yeah, a little background of myself. So currently, I'm actually doing a PhD degree in the UK somewhere, and it's not easy. Like I actually have to spend like basically my full time inside studying. And there are often a bunch of like very interesting stuff that I want to start or I want to actually do it, but the real life, like it often annoys me when I want to use the word of like reality, but reality somehow refers to the app reality app. So it so it often appears to me in real life. I have a bunch of ideas in my mind, but school works, and I do have a like a teaching role in the coming academic year as well, and I need all kinds of like preparation works and things. It's just not feasible for me to like devote very much time on like streaming and the related content because I actually have like did a little bit of research on like how VTubing works and how people managed it as a business or their full-time job. So actually you have to devote like many time and effort to that. Like you have to design all the contents and creation and all the like social media work and things. So I think like for me, I I do not I do not treat that as a full-time job of mine because obviously I cannot manage to do that. But yeah, I I do want to stay connected with the people and all the friends I met here because they mean a lot to me. And this is a very safe place for me. As I said like earlier in the stream, a very safe and warm parasocial community to me because they like in real life I'm such a very introvert person. Often I sound very talkative here and I sound very like crazy sometimes and doing a bunch of like silly things, but I do not dare to do them in real life because as I mentioned, I'm doing a PhD and I teach a bit as well, and I'm such a very decent or a very like I don't know how to say that in English, but I'm such a very good girl in many's eyes, and sometimes they treat me as like kind of quote unquote role model that a lot of people have high expectations on. I mean, these years I have been striking the balance, so I am not as as uh, as stressed as before from those expectations. And nowadays, I guess gradually the expectations come from myself other than from others. But still, um, often I have a lot of like silly things on my mind that I want to do, and I have actually a bunch of interests that I actually want to develop, but I do not dare to do them in real life. So I just sometimes I just enjoy like yelling or like or like do silly things and like to mess around. But considering the image I have in many people's eyes, imagine like yeah, because in future after like the 5 years of pursuing my PhD program, eventually I would want to become a professor somewhere or a lecturer somewhere. So imagine if you are studying in a college and your professor is messing around and do a bunch of like silly things. Like you will find it a little bit like inappropriate, right? But still, like studying is like my lifetime goal and something I really do enjoy doing a lot. But I have the other side of mine that I love to maybe sing a bit, draw a bit, and to joke with people, to chat with people. But this side of myself just cannot be exposed safely in front of the people or friends I am connected with in real life. So I do treasure this space very much because mm, this side of me is often very welcomed by all the friends here, and I can always express myself freely here, and they are always so welcoming and so loving. So yeah, that's why I figure out many ways to actually store all the memories here because I feel like here's just somewhere different to me. Yeah, this is why I love VTubing and the reality app. It just lets people who are more introvert experiment with ways to present themselves. Exactly, you got me. Being a professor who teaches as a VTuber would be very cool, not gonna lie. Well, you know what? This word actually means very much to me. They mean so much to me. I mean, these days, I am still at the age of like I cannot say I am super like young or childish anymore because yeah, given that I'm doing postgrad already, I'm not that small or teenage mode that I have to actually consider some long term goals or like it's not really only on career aspect, but something that you really want to achieve in Alvin! Alvin! Oh my goodness! Welcome to the stream. It's been a super long while. Oh my Alvin! Hey! Subscribe! Subscribe my channel! Subscribe my channel! Alvin, you know what? After all the years, I finally graduated from university, and I finished 1 year of master, and I am now pursuing my PhD study. Yay! Yippee! So finally, after 2 years of hell, I am going into 5 years of hell. No, I'm joking. I do enjoy doing it, but it's not easy. Not gonna lie. So, okay, back to what I was saying. So, yeah, at this age, when I have to actually kind of like explore myself, because as I said, I do have a lot of interest that I love doing. And at this age, I feel like I have more and more responsibility to actually take good care of my life and to utilize all the chances and resources I have at the moment. And yeah, so I think I am now trying to actually multitask. So I do have
Yay, another YouTube channel. Yay. Oi.
yeah. So I am actually trying to do some experiments to see if I can actually multitask and manage all of these like very time consuming things together. Because I feel like okay, to be really honest, I actually am suffering a little bit of ADHD as well. And it's not serious, so it's nothing to be worried about. But I do have this like symptoms since I'm very, very small. And it is like spotted by my parents that I often have a lot of attention to a bunch of things and I have a lot of interest to many, many things, but I cannot sustain. How are you, Komeini? I am doing good and not doing good. So, a quick thing is I'm currently packing up things because I have to move out my student accommodation within 3 days, and it's so annoying. And I just hate packing things because I love being messy. And so it has been bothering me, but so far I like in terms of like an update of how have I been these 2 years. So long story short, I have been suffering from like very severe depression in the past 2 years, and that's why I was not streaming. And after these 2 years, I think mentally I have been much tougher and stronger. So I think now I still suffer from it occasionally, but still, but no, I think I have recovered like 70%, I guess. So sometimes I do feel I do feel the sadness from nowhere. But I think I have been mentally stronger now, and things are going on the right track. So now I have been admitted to a PhD program, and the program lasts for 6 years, and I have just finished my first year, so it will be 5 years onwards coming. So yeah, I am staying in the UK alone for the coming 5 years. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. But on the plus side, if you are constantly trying new things, you'll have a lot of stories. Exactly. So this is one thing I've learned throughout the years that try to turn all the things you encounter in life into blessings because um, after all, things happened. Like whatever you think about them, they happened. So I think after you have actually experienced those things, um, they turn into experience and something that you can share to others with. And I think it actually encouraged many people, like as well as I was encouraged by others as well. So in that sense, back to back to what I was talking about, like why I started YouTube and all kind of these things, because I feel like often I there are a lot of things happening in my mind. I just got attention for by many of things, and I just feel like it it will be like wasting many of things if I just simply focus on my study. Like I know like studying itself is very time consuming and it drags like very much of my attention and my efforts and my energy, but I feel like I need kind of a balance. And especially as I mentioned, I am such an introvert that I do not dare to express much of myself to people I meet in real life. But after all, I'm still a human that I need some kinds of channels to express these kinds of things to other people. So I feel like maybe streaming is a good way to do so because often when I chat with people and oh wait and yeah.
Thank you, sticker. Thank you. Quality content. Ah!
Thank you. The sticker is stored in YouTube, and I'm very glad of that. And yeah, okay, a quick wrap up. So I just feel like we are actually healing each other when we are connected in this like parasocial community. So I'm very happy, and I want to actually continue working on that. Bup, 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 bup. Hey, I'm quite sad. Oh wait, hi Nemo, welcome to stream. Thank you for joining, and make sure to subscribe to the YouTube up there as well.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm quite sad, so I can't sleep. Why are you sad? I'm here for you, so no sad, okay? No sad, okay? And thank you for the sticker again. See you later. Mwah. Thank you. Do you drink coffee? I was looking for feed sticker, but I can't find it. Why do you want to find a feed sticker? Why? Oh, not sure, but my dog is dead. Ah, I'm so sorry to hear that. When did that happen? Hope you're doing well, Komeini. Oh, hope you're doing well too, Alvin. Hope you're doing well too. I don't want feed, but it's always funny to spam feed stickers. Can you spam something else? I'm not a feed person. To be real honest, okay? Oh my goodness, your dog was poisoned by someone. Oh no. I'm sad to hear that. Did they do it intentionally or like by accident? My goodness. What the hell is this?
Ha.
What is that? Why do you have a bleeding nose? Is that because you see me? Hmm? My goodness. But I love the stickers on reality app. They're so funny. And actually, I try. I actually tried to make some stickers on my own, like on my Discord server. But so far, I've only made one. Very inefficient. Whatever, whatever. I don't care. Oh, nice. You draw too? Yes, I draw. As I said, I have a bunch of interests. I draw, I sing, I do sports, I cook, what else? I can't really I gameplay, I stream, I play music, I listen to music, I go to concerts. Well, yeah, there are a bunch of things I do beyond studying. You're a variety streamer indeed. Well, but I'm very unprofessional in all kinds of things, as I said, because like I got exposed to a lot of things because I always got interested in like a bunch of things, but usually I don't sustain long in each of them. So, well, I think drawing or maybe drawing is the one that I have sustained for the longest. Oh yeah, and of course studying as well. I think another thing is I'm not that familiar with like all kinds of things happening in real world just because I was trapped inside the education system since kindergarten. So after kindergarten, I obviously go to primary school and then secondary school and then go to college and then yeah, which means yeah, university. And afterwards, I go to masters and I go to PhD. So until now in my life, I have no working experience at all, and I have no exposure to many things in the world. Yeah, so I'm still very a blank sheet of paper to a lot of things happening in the world. I'm currently learning to draw. Been a month since I started. A very frustrating process. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Like often when we see like very, very pretty art pieces, and I feel like, that was just so cool if I can create that as well. But then when I pick up my pen to actually draw something, oh my, things become so complicated. Like even the drafts means no sense to me at all. I mean, so then I started just like to draw things that I like. Of course, there are a lot of like fundamentals. You'll be better that if you get good practices with, but still, I mean, I rather just enjoy drawing and to express myself through all the lines and colors, and I find it very yeah, relaxed to me. Pantheress, woo woo, hello, how are you doing? And how is your 2D model going on? I'm very looking forward to that. On your debut.
Hello, Vamp. Welcome to the stream. Make sure to follow the YouTube above as well. Okay?
And hope you are enjoying your day.
Ha! I'm not enjoying my day though.
I have to pack things. It's so annoying. Dude, I'm currently learning body proportions and I had to explain my mom why I have a large number of female references on my phone. Well. That's for learning purpose, okay? That's for learning. Like imagine you're having like a biology lesson as well, right?
Nah.
The kind of just boobs covered, mostly holding weapons. Well. Of course, in terms of like learning purpose, you have you have to learn from the very, very basics, right? That makes sense. I'm just learning basics, gonna wait till my online course starts. You mean your 2D model? And you're actually taking a course for that? Wow, appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
It makes me looking even more forward to that. Live 2D, I guess? Yeah, I guess he's using Live 2D as he said before. And what is Unreal Engine? Is that similar to Live 2D? I haven't heard of that before. And you know what? I mean, if I have more time and flexibility in future, I do want to actually design my own 2D figure as well. Because I cannot rely on Reality app forever. I mean, if I want to do this thing in long term. But for now, no, I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I don't have the effort, I don't have the technology to do any of the things. I just simply project myself to the computer. That's good. Man, I wish I could learn my PC crap. My PC is crap as well. You know what? My RAM is like 8 gigabytes. I can do nothing here instead of like launching the OBS Studio. I want to do a bit of like gameplay stream. No, unless I upgrade my RAM. My model, I just practice sketches, but I haven't got good model yet. When does your course start? Unreal Engine is what they use for games. Ah, but some people use that for animation too. Yeah. I did visit some of like those VTuber streams. Oh my gosh, they are so professional. They are doing really cool stuff. Like every single bit of your character is actually moving. Like things are shaking around and like yeah. Like in reality app, like even with your bare face, you're still smiling. I am forever looking so kind to people. Even I want to look upset, I cannot. I'm just like looking like that polite cat and like smiling forever. You could always play retro games or visual novels. Those are fun. You know what? I can't even launch those. I think I have the smallest memory game ever that I wish to launch when I am actually streaming. Nah. When I start launching the game while I was streaming, and then my stream just freezes itself, and then it stopped it. It freezes my whole computer, and then my stream just stopped it itself. Nah, I tried once. So yeah, I think I will bring my laptop to upgrade my RAM in soon future, I guess. Because like upgrading a RAM is not that hard. It's just like I don't have the confidence to do it by myself. Soon is September. In 5 or 6. Oh, soon. It's so soon. It's like 2 or 3 days later. Yeah, it's exactly the day when I have to move out my door. Oh my goodness. It brings my bad memory again. Okay, you said you would upgrade the RAM last time. Yes, I did, but I still haven't. Because these days I'm so busy with like moving out. I'm so annoyed. I don't like packing. Ah! Oh yeah, fair enough. Some laptops won't let you upgrade. How the model. Depends on the model. Yes, I have checked. So I am currently using my Lenovo IdeaPad, and I have checked. I can so it has like 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 memory stick. Yeah, so one is sticked on my computer and one is removable. So I will remove that one 4 GB stick and then have it replaced with like a 16, I guess. Does it not fit in your laptop? I have checked, so I need to have like a DDR4. So it's because my computer is quite old, it's like 6 year old already. So it does not fit like the latest model, but I think it's still changeable. BTW, by the way, are you using a mic? I am actually plugging in my headphone, like a wired headphone to my laptop, and I'm speaking to the mic with my earphone. Is it IdeaPad 2 or 3? It's S540. Does it? Does it sound decent? Oh,
Yay! Thank you.
I'm happy with that. I'm so happy. You know what? I actually did a little bit of like filter things on the OBS Studio. Yeah, if you go back to yeah, just in case if you're interested, in like because I have stored all of my like streaming thoughts on YouTube. I do not intend to delete or modify any of them because those are like very very like precious memories of mine, is seeing like all the improvements and things. So yeah, if you go back to the first stream, it freezes like after 10 minutes. And I remember like for the first few streams, the mic quality is so bad because I'm basically just speaking to my computer and I'm not plugging in my earphones. Yeah. And then after that I realized, oh, I can actually plug in my earphone, and then I start plugging in my earphone, and then after a few streams I realized like, oh, I can actually do a bit of like filter things on my earphone. No, on my OBS Studio, which makes the sense more like condensed and like clear all the background noises.
Yeah, I'm glad it works.
Being creatively cheap is a skill. Exactly, exactly. After all, I mean, at the moment I cannot really make a living by streaming, of course. So I cannot really like invest a lot of like all the equipment and things, a good mic and a good avatar, a good whatever. I just simply cannot like invest a lot to these things. I mean, in future, it might be if I am actually earning a bit from this. Hi, Race. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. Hello.
Got to love VTubing. Make sure to follow my YouTube, huh? I'm streaming on YouTube as well. And I created a channel like a week ago. Yeah, disclaimer, I'm so unprofessional and all the things are very chaotic, but whatever. I just enjoy messing around here, so. Managing person simulation escape reality of not managing myself. Well, we all do that, don't we? I mean, I myself do that as well. I am streaming or I'm joining this virtual community because I want to get rid of the real life for a bit of time. But yeah, as I mentioned like earlier in my stream, this is what I think is very good about like the virtual community we have here, because like sometimes we're just not brave enough to show that side of ourselves to the real world, due to whatever concern. It might really depend on each of us, but sometimes we just have that kind of silliness or craziness within ourselves that we actually are eager to show to people, but we just don't dare to do it on the like on behalf of our like real life person. But I mean, virtual community is such a very great channel for that side of ourselves to be exposed, because we do need to express them. It's very unhealthy just to simply hide them. But for me, I mean, just speaking of myself, I find it very, very relaxing or very comfortable to actually show this side of myself to all my virtual friends I made here. So, yeah, but after all, I think that it is still the most important to take good care of your real self. So, after all, you are the real person that is living on earth, and you should take good care of your true self before everything. So, yeah, it's just like the virtual side of you is just like a compliment to things. I gotta go, Kamei. Have a good stream, though. I'll catch you next time. See you later. Thank you so much for coming. It means a lot to me. I am actually happier after streaming. I guess I'll tidy up my things properly later. Enjoy your day or enjoy your night. Enjoy whatever time zone you're in. And thank you so much for coming. Berthas, if you want decent, you can get a mini PC somewhat cheap if you limit no upgrade need. I think it's definitely cheaper if I just replace my RAM, isn't it? Used to do chroma key for streaming, but don't want to use my phone for so long. I wish laptop nowadays has good cameras and face tracking like phone. Everyone has their own way to express themselves, especially internet is a thing. Yep, yep. I think for a person like me that I am not used to like a lot of like technology things. And yeah, as I said, I have been inside the education system. I have been in school until now, like since born and until now. So I actually there are a lot of things in the world that I haven't got a chance to actually learn. So reality is actually I mean the reality app. It's actually a very good starter for me to actually start myself getting the experience of streaming and things, and to get into this world of like virtual things. So I mean it's a very good start for me. I mean in future I definitely actually want to upgrade things a bit or maybe go things a little bit further. But for now, as I said, I'm still figuring things out, but I don't think I have the resources be it time or money to extend it too far. Yeah, when I watch like those kind of VTuber streams, I feel like, oh, they're doing such cool stuff, and I sometimes I want to do them as well. Like I have a lot of ideas in my mind that I think it might be cool if I actually have a chance to do them. But yeah, I just have to say I just have to stay like true. Like I have to be honest with myself. Yeah, because I if I haven't introduced myself well, I am actually a full-time like a PhD student. So I will be pursuing my PhD degree for the coming 5 years. So this is a little background for myself. I am a full-time student, and streaming is like my interest, but I cannot treat that as my full career or something that occupies all of my time or effort. Yeah, because like the PhD itself is like draining me already. So I have to be real honest that streaming is like my hobby, and I like a kind of a comfort zone for me to express myself and do all the things that I am interested in beyond studying. So yeah, but I have to actually have to be honest to myself, and I do have to balance my life that not to shift all the focus into just messing around here. So I wish I could do his hard just bagging. Oh, thank you for following. Follow my YouTube as well. Subscribe that.
Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. You know what? I started my YouTube channel a week ago by myself. I figured out everything by myself. Proud.
You better be explaining tons of thesis on stream as VTuber would be unique and interesting. I'm not sure if people are actually interested in that because that contains a lot of like very complicated like maths and theories and things. You know what? Like not a lot of people watching my stream are that interested in those kind of things. But I'm actually thinking seriously about because okay, let me say in advance that my major is in economics. If you have ever heard of that, it's like a subject within the social science. So yeah. Actually, a lot of people often, when they think of economics, they think it's something related to the finance or something related to money and business. But no, economics is way, way, way more funnier and beyond that. And I actually do want to like explain a bit in future if like yeah, I do want to explain a bit in future if I got the point or English is so hard. If I got the opportunity to do that in future, but let's see. Let's see how people think about that. I'm not quite sure. Plus, ocean of theses are stuck at archive instead of being shared. Right, I know, right. Yeah, it takes a lot of time when I have to actually do the literature review and do all the readings. Yumi, welcome to the stream. Hello, how's your day going? Hope everything is well. My day is not good. I'm joking. I'm not joking. Because I have to tidy. I have to move out my dorm real soon, and I have to pack all the things, and I find it so annoying. I just like to be messy, and I just don't like packing things, and I'm so annoyed by that, bro. So yeah, I might be just streaming a bit, and I have to get back tidying things. But I feel much better after I actually have my tongue roll and I get all my thoughts spoken out. Yeah, otherwise just so depressing. Like just to imagine staying in your room for the entire day alone, and then you pack things, start like to organize things and you pack them very neatly inside your suitcases. It's just so depressing. My vague videos are watching post modern old movies into learning of filmmaking, kind of like thesis, but in a video comparing old movies to newer reboot. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I mean, I enjoy watching vids that have like educational purposes. Like they turn something like really boring content into something that is really easy to understand, and they just gets to your mind like very easily, and it stays there rather than just reading boring textbooks. Sometimes you have read that, but then the knowledge gone very easily. And because I'm that kind of person that I learn most efficient by visual and by talking with people, or by by image or by audio or things rather than texts. So it's often more efficient for me to learn by other ways than just merely looking or reading at books or yeah, readings.
Hello, hello, hello. It's be good. How about you? Not good. I'm tidying things. Not good.
Studying is heavy labor for brain, especially studying in university. I know, right? I know, right? Thanks for understanding. Yeah, like I often when I talk to people I'm doing PhD, they just don't understand like why are you suffering yourself again like after graduating from university? Well, I don't know how to explain properly, but I do enjoy studying. I do enjoy consuming all the knowledge and to transform them into something that I feel interesting, and I feel like I want to develop something beyond the existing literature is doing. So I do enjoy doing that a lot, but it doesn't mean that it is not hard. I still suffer and I still find it very depressing most of the time. So, well, yeah. What you will be taking for PhD, you might have something to dream for, something to study. I am doing economics at the moment, if you have ever heard of that. Yes, economics. And it is part of the social science, so we study about like demand supply, how the society is working, how are people solving their problems, like if they are demanding for a bunch of things but they have limited supply, how should they solve that? God, I hate economics. I feel hard in economic subject. Well, then that's the problem of the school. That's not the problem of the subject.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't intend to bring the blame to the teachers and the school. But I'm just promoting economics. I'm no, I'm joking. I mean, of course, I'm doing a PhD in econ. Of course, I think it's interesting, but still, it involves like a lot of like calculation and hard work on that, and it's not that easy. I agree, but it will be more interesting if the school actually brings in the rationale behind the subject rather than just simply need you to like calculate things. So, but yeah, you brought a brilliant idea to me today that I might want to do a little bit of like vids of like introducing econ in future. I find it really interesting and something might interest to a portion of you. Like I'm not sure if the entire population of like the viewers will be interested, but I mean, if just some of you are interested, it's still worth doing it, isn't it? I learned economics in high school. I love theory. I hate exam. I slept during the exam. Yeah, see, the theory itself is interesting. The subject itself is so interesting. I'm not joking. And that's why I'm doing it. But when it comes to exam, it focuses very much on like the calculation thing and like do you get the answers correctly? Do you like memorize all the theories correctly? I mean, that's not the point. Like that. It's still fair that you need to actually get some knowledge in your brain that you have to memorize them for your good sake. But I personally don't like exam as well because I just feel so anxious. I just feel so anxious. Even how good I have prepared, I still feel so anxious when I actually step inside the examination hall and I have to start the exam. And I always have a lot of like careless mistake and deducts a bunch of my points, even like I got the concepts correctly. So I got you. I got you. I'm just a student. Why do I have to calculate about country's income? You know what? You know what? As an econ student, I don't understand as well. So, just a brief picture. In economics, there are actually microeconomics and macroeconomics. Macroeconomics is more like something about the country, micro is something about the people within the society. And you are speaking about the core reason why I hate macroeconomics. I just don't feel I have the interest in calculating anything about the country. I don't care about the country's GDP. I don't care at all. And because like in postgrad study, you don't have like actual numbers to calculate anymore. So when we are doing the calculation, we are using like alpha, beta, gamma. So when you went after all the calculations and after all pages of papers you have actually written, and your final answer is like, oh, the country's GDP will like be like something like 8 alpha square plus beta something gamma. And I just feel it nonsense. How would I be able to relate it to the real economy after calculate all of that alphabets? So yeah, as you can tell, I am doing like a microeconomics. I am interested in how people make decisions, how people react to each other, how people allocate their own resources. Yeah, this is what I'm interested in. That's the thing why rice is not related to bread, while Thai is related to the car. I suffered with that as well. What if large brand A car bankrupt? How will it affect Thai's market? Love Mao. Well, well, well. I remember I have studied all those things like back in the days when I'm in the secondary school. Yeah. What was the example I have? Like, yeah. Wait. My favorite part is shit. About if a company hire too many people, people will become unproductive in the company. Yeah, you know what? That is a very, very basic economic theory. Exactly. But that actually makes sense, isn't? So, because you are. Okay, so imagine you are working in McDonald's, okay? So, if there is only one worker working inside working inside McDonald's, and there are like a bunch of customers coming in to order food, definitely one worker is not sufficient, right? Because yes, exactly, it will be overburden for a staff because he has to like clean all the desk, he has to make the burgers, he has to serve. Okay, so now McDonald's decide to hire a second worker. And then now they can actually separate the work. So one worker can be like making the burger, another worker can be like serving the customers. Okay, so now it's still a little bit like inefficient, right? So the McDonald decide to hire the third worker to actually join the company. So okay, now there's a third worker could be able to like clean the desk. Okay, so imagine. So up till now, the story. Originally, there's like only one worker working inside the McDonald, and he has to like do all the tasks. So his productivity would be the max. So yes, he is overburdened, but still, he will be excelling himself because he has to do all the work by himself and he will be like pushing himself to the limits. So in this case, let's assume that he is maximizing his productivity. Okay, so and then when the second worker come, obviously he will be sharing a lot of the burden. So there are now two people sharing all the work inside the McDonald's. But now they are not maximizing their productivity, obviously, because they no longer need to push themselves to the limits. Okay. And the story goes on. Imagine now the McDonald is actually hiring the fourth worker, and then the fifth, and then the sixth, and then the seventh. Until a point, imagine when this McDonald is packed with like many workers inside it. Okay. Do you still think that the worker will be very productive? Obviously not, because imagine there will be like there will be like a crowd of workers inside McDonald's, and then they're just like standing here and there because definitely they are not such heavy workload like for everyone to get their hands on working. So some people will just be standing there, some people will be chatting, some people will be squeezing another because there are so many people there. So in that case, we call that the productivity is diminishing because comparing to when the McDonald is only has only one worker, but now there are like 100 of workers inside the McDonald's. Obviously, the the productivity will be diminishing. And that's the whole story. That's the whole story of diminishing. Yes, I know, right? Someone will not doing the job because someone else is taking the job. Well, it won't hurt since everyone's standing upon. Yes, exactly. You get my point. You get my point. So in economics, after we understand the theory of diminishing productivity of the labor, and then we solve the problem of McDonald's. Imagine now McDonald has to decide how many workers to hire. Like if he only hire one worker, then he has to pay the wage for one worker. But one worker is definitely not enough for all the workload inside the McDonald. So McDonald will not be maximizing the profits because one worker is not serving all the customers well, and there will not be a lot of customers coming in to buy burgers. So then McDonald will be thinking, should I hire two workers? But in that sense, McDonald has to pay wages for two workers, so definitely that higher the cost for McDonald's. But on the other hand, if there are two workers serving, there will be more people coming in McDonald's because they feel like the queuing time is decreased, that they can order a burger in like less time, and they are willing to do so. Then the profit of McDonald's will increase. So until a point when McDonald's feels like how about like hiring three people or four people or five people, but in terms of like hiring more people, on one hand, the marginal productivity, as you stated, will decrease. But on the other hand, McDonald has to pay wages per person that like per worker increased. So McDonald has to deal with the calculation. Is hiring one more worker worth it in terms of the profits, like the marginal increase of the profits and of the extra wage that has to be given to the extra worker? Yeah, this is just like making a story more easy to understand. But basically, that's a that's a simple version of what economics is actually doing. Hey, Komeini, I have a present for you. Oh,
What is that? What is that? What is that?
oh my goodness.
Thank you. Wow, thank you.
Oh my goodness, you don't have to do that. Oh my. Um,
I just want to enjoy this moment and speak nothing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. They are so pretty. I'm speechless. Thank you, Alvin. Thank you so much. I'm glad now, like, all of these effects could be stored inside YouTube.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I am happy. Thank you so much. I am happy when you join the stream, so hi, thank you. Thank you.
I hope I do bring a little bit of happiness to you too.
Ha.
Okay, let's say wheat is facing plant disease all over the country. How it will affect burgers patty price? Okay, let me think about this question. So, plant disease all over the country. No, don't have to, Alvin. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Save your time. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm not joining events though. Do I actually have to? I have to join events? Wait, hold on. Okay. Wait. I'm so new to all of these kind of things. Sorry. Wait. How should I join events? Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Let me join. How do I join? Okay. Hang on, people. How do I join? I joined your server, by the way.
Aki, thank you for joining.
There are growing population. There is a growing population there, and there are many people messing around there randomly. I'm sure you'll be having fun there as well. Oh wait, what should I join, people? What should I join? Uh, Special coin club? Let me see. Okay, guys. I'm back. I've joined. Lovely. Wait, one sec. What should I do? I have to find my YouTube. Wait, one sec. Is my YouTube YouTubing? Hold on. No, my YouTube is not. My YouTube is not showing, guys. One sec. I'm so sorry, people.
Thank you. Thank you for sticker.
Wait, hang on. One sec. My YouTube is not YouTubing. Hang on.
Guys, I'm back.
Okay. One sec. I'm back. Yeah, because I think I'm joining the event in the meantime when I'm like streaming and things, and something just crashed. But I think I'm back. Wait, hold on. Let me find my let me find my stream again. Ah, lovely. Wait, hold on. Can I do it here? Okay. So are you a rice ball cat?
Meow.
Isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious? I am a cat, but I'm made of rice ball. Have I not introduced myself? Wait, one sec. Let me set up things again.
Yeah, I'm back. Okay.
Okay, guys, perfect. Okay. Yeah, so I have the concept of rice ball for two reasons. Because first of all, is because like rice is kind of my comfort food because I'm an Asian. I come from Hong Kong, and yeah, we usually like we have like one rice cooker per household. It's like a very necessary item in every household. So yeah, rice bowl also exists in Hong Kong. Yeah, obviously, yes. Like I think we have rice for every single meal, if not every, like at least a meal per day is being like eating rice. So yeah, that's one of the reason why I'm naming myself Rice, because I enjoy eating rice very much. And another thing is because I it kind of brings the linkage to the avatar I'm having and my real life name. Yeah, so because my real life name have certain connections, yeah, better not to expose myself further, but like some kinds of connections to rice as well. So I just feel it to be cool to have this character being a rice ball.
Yay.
And why am I cat? Because simply I love cats. Cat is life. Life is not life without cats. So like if I have another life not being a human, definitely I want to be a cat.
Ah.
Because cat is so carefree, you can do anything you want, you can break anything you want to break, and you can just sunbath on the grass and like doing nothing, relaxing in your day, and I find it so cool.
Heh. Baloo. Alright, edible enough. I'm hungry. What? 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 You wanna eat me? What? What you're saying? What? I'm so scared. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the hot shower. Oh my goodness. Thank you, people. Hi, Panda Bear. Welcome to the stream.
It's been a long while.
I miss you. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you.
Wait, are you from Hong Kong actually, Panda Bear? Hello. Because I saw you say like you speak English and Cantonese, and they're like barely anywhere else people speak this combination of that language. So yeah, just asking if you want to say it's definitely okay if you don't want to. In my country, we has compressed rice instead of rice ball. We have compressed them into cube and eat them with a dip, spicy nuts kinda. It's not soup with spices. That sounds delicious. So it's like, is it kind of like sweet taste, like sweet and spicy flavored? I can imagine a taste. I think I will like it. Yeah, I think I will like it actually. Life is not cat, cat is life. Life is not life without cat. Yes, cat is life. I very agree. I can't agree more. And eat with compressed rice, my fave. You can add slices of cucumber too.
Ah.
Yeah, I can imagine like when you eat something like sweet and spicy, and then with because rice gives you the sense of like I don't know how to describe, but like because the of the starch inside the rice gives you kind of like the fulfillment in your stomach, and it's such like if you have like some slices of cucumbers besides, it will bring you like the refreshment you have. It's definitely a very good combo. Yeah, it brings me to poke bowls. If you know what's that, I enjoy very much poke bowls as well. Basically, it's like Japanese rice, and then on top of that, you have like maybe some kind of like salmon or tuna or whatever. It might be chicken. Yeah, it'd be just some kind of like proteins, whatever proteins, and then you have like maybe beans and maybe some like mangoes and maybe some like cucumbers and some like yeah some spices with that, maybe some seaweeds or things on top of that. I just love that combination, the refreshment it brings and like the sweetness and the saltiness, um a bit here and a bit there. It just makes a perfect combo to me, and it's like my go-to whenever I need to find some comfort food. Yeah. Yeah, so that's kinds of explain my name and my character here.
Da la 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 la. La 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 la. Ah, I just got an email from a professor. I have to meet her tomorrow. Which means tonight, instead of like just merely packing things, I still have to do my proposal for my thesis. Life is so hard. I just want to be a cat and be so carefree, bro. The latest Chinese food I had, it was wonton noodles. Oh, the soy sauce noodle was so thin. I exactly know what you're talking about. Oh my goodness, kind of like fried noodles, but it's where with soy sauce. Yes, exactly. I know what you're talking about. You know what? We have that in Hong Kong very much, and that is a very very common food. The broth is very light. It's like not a thick one, and and the noodle. I'm not sure if I'm like translating it into English like very properly, but usually this kind of noodles is like we call it egg noodles or some kinds of like alkaline noodles that it matches so well with a little tiny bit of like vinegar or things and with wontons. It is perfect. It's simply perfect. It's like the simplest dish because you boil the noodles. You don't really need a lot of like seasoning and things because the freshness of wonton will just light up the whole dish. And then you boil a little bit of like wontons. Usually we might add like some vegetables with it as well, like on the noodles, and you just serve it with like a tiny bit of soy sauce and vinegar, and that is perfect. It was expensive. $20 kinda. I also ate with chopsticks in a Chinese restaurant. Might as well use chopsticks. Kinda rookie at using chopsticks. Ah, yeah, chopsticks is not it's not easy to use. I mean, as as a person that is raised inside of like a Chinese family, and we are educated to use chopsticks since very very small. Still, I sometimes struggle with it. Yeah. And I remember back in the times I was corrected like all my gestures and things with chopsticks by my father. And we have actually those kinds of like correction chopsticks that are I'm not sure that like the two sticks are connected, like they are not just separated.
and they are designed for kids to learn how to use chopsticks. So I remember I have been using them like for years when I was small to learn how to use chopsticks. So I totally understand that. And yeah, dining out for Chinese food is extremely expensive. I mean, even I am living in the UK currently, and sometimes when I have some cravings for like Chinese food and when I go out for a look, and wow, the price is insane. And I just whatever, I'll cook it by myself. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like it forces me to learn how to cook the dishes I want to eat, so it's not that bad maybe. Yeah. That's funny. But yeah. I mean, in the UK, now I am not living in the London. I mean, back to the year when I was living in the London, prices are insane. Yeah, but yeah, so exactly that's the reason why it forces me to cook by myself. I mean, to be honest, I'm not that cool. Sorry again. I'm not that good at cooking. But I mean, maybe I'm raised in a very typical Asian family that I guess all of us know a bit of cooking when we live it with our family, because like whenever our parents are cooking, and then we just stand aside and like usually we learn a bit by observing. So I used to work in city. I cooked rice at home, buy side dishes from restaurant. That's a very brilliant idea as well. Because cooking rice is so simple. Basically, you just need a rice cooker, and you just wash the rice and then just press the button and you just wait, and it's so fast and efficient, and the rice is so fluffy. And you know what? Just the you eat the rice just after they are cooked is the perfect state when they are so fluffy and so hot, so warm, so moist, and everything is perfect. It just hits different comparing to the rice that you buy out from outside. So it's a very wise choice to cook your own rice. I know, right? Cooking is time consuming. I mean, for me as well. Like, so I don't cook really often. I mean, now I am having my summer holiday, so sometimes I do cook. But whenever my semester starts, I maybe just cook once whenever it's weekend. Yeah, it's like you have to chop all the ingredients. Like you have to wash all the ingredients, and you have to chop them, and you have to cook them. And after all, you have to like clean all the utensils, and it's just so time consuming. And the eating process itself is just taking you like 5 to 10 minutes, but like the cooking time is like an hour. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You don't have the extra energy left after you are already getting home like super exhausted by all the dramas inside the real world happening, and your own work and things. Sometimes when you get back home, you just want to get your stomach fulfilled and you get back to rest or do something that you really enjoyed. I mean, for me personally, cooking cooking it will cooking itself is relaxing if I am already in a relaxed state. I'm not sure if I am explaining that accurately, but yeah, if for example I'm enjoying my weekend and I want to like make myself something decent to eat, and yeah, definitely I enjoy cooking. But if I am already exhausted and I still have to like prep all the ingredients and to cook and to wash dishes, nah, it just doesn't hit me. I rather microwave something or just make something edible, and yeah, as long as I don't starve, and that's fine. Can't imagine being someone's parents and have to cook for family 3 times a day. Gotta be You know what? My dad is cooking for the family as well. I thought it was weird because like from a peers usually it's the mother who is cooking, but in my family it's my dad cooking. Yeah, and yeah, because like both of my parents are retired, so usually they are still fine for them to cook like every single meal. Yeah, my mom rarely do the cooking as well. Like, of course, she will be able to cook if she has to, but usually my dad cooks. My mom can cook like instant noodles or some like canned soup. Yeah, her favorite dish if she has to cook is like the canned mushroom soup, and then she'll add like a little bit of meat in it, and then to cook in a pot, and to steam some rice, and then we will eat with that. That's her favorite dish. That's charming for a man who knows how to cook. That is one of the criteria. If I have to find a man in future, he has to know how to cook. Like, it's not necessary for him to cook like every single meal, but it will be a super green flag because I just simply feel it's so charming for a man to like wear apron and to cook meals in the kitchen. All right. Oh wow, I have been streaming for 2 hours. So that's wrap up for today. And oh wait, last message. I have a friend on Twitter. He'd be baking and making desserts for his bakery workplace. Can't believe he's still single. Well, guess what? Tell you a little secret. Well, I have not been in any relationship until now, like since born and until now. So I might be able to relate to your friend because some people in this world, it's not that they don't want to be in a relationship. It's just they might treat relationships so serious that they do not dare to start anything very easily. So yeah, treasure those people. They are gems. No, I'm joking. I'm not talking about myself, but I'm sure your friend is a very good person. Okay. Okay, I have to get back to packing. Thank you so much for staying with me. It means so much to me, Race. And it's so happy to be able to meet you today. It's already 2 a.m. Oh my goodness. Come on, you have to go to sleep. No, no, no. I'm in UK time right now, so it's like 7 p.m. for me. I'm in the UK. Yeah, I'm from Hong Kong, but I'm currently staying in the UK to pursue my studies. So, no, 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 no. That's why I'm so alone because I am studying abroad and I'm living by myself. Yeah, and thank you so much for staying with me. It makes me feel like I'm not that alone. Heh. Nope. It's 7 p.m. for me right now. It's like 7 hours behind you. Yep. I think you share the same time zone as Hong Kong because I am 7 hours behind Hong Kong as well. Yeah, so I guess Malaysia is like same time zone with Hong Kong. If no, 7 p.m. Oh my goodness. I'm like 7 hours behind you. Yeah, 7 hours behind you. No, 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 no worries. It's so late at your time zone. You definitely need to get some sleep. Rest well, Raids. Thank you so much for staying with me today. I'm so happy. And I wish to see you very soon. I have to get back to packing and I have to finish my proposal so I can meet my professor tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Have a good sleep, Race. And for those who might be still joining the stream, thank you so much for joining today. It means so much to me, and I always enjoy very much talking with you guys. And it means very, very much to me every time I see every single one of you. So enjoy the rest of your day and please sleep well if it's already very late at your place. And see you all really, really soon. Yeah, I will have you guys updated if I have my next stream or anything else will be happening. So, see you soon and love you so much. Mwah. Thank you. Remember your dinner. Sleep early too, so you could perform in study. Oh, so kind of you. Yes, I'll definitely eat well. And yeah, I haven't been sleeping so well these days. But I will try having a good sleeping schedule and I will try to be more healthy. And you too. Sleep earlier. It's already so late for you. It's great change. It's really great change of pace to talk with an intellectual person. Nice to meet. I mean, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for staying with me, Race, and see you real soon.